So do you need to get larger funding amounts for your business? Well, a secured line of credit could unlock between $250,000 and up to $20 million or more in funding for your business and using the assets as collateral. So these are really, really good for people doing like real estate investing, especially commercial real estate. If you have a large or expensive piece of equipment you need to buy for your business, or any type of like business property. So let's say you want to buy a building or something for your employees to be in. So it works very similar to, so it's unlike an unsecured line of credit. Obviously, it's backed by real assets, so some type of hard asset. But it's usually got better interest rates than like the hard money lending, where someone might loan you money for real estate investing, but it's hard money, so they charge you a crazy interest rate, and they're also using the property as collateral. These are a little better as far as like interest rates typically. So to qualify, most lenders are going to want to see at least 2 years in business, at least a 650 or higher FICO score. Again, the higher FICO, the better, and at least 50 grand a month in monthly revenue. And they're also going to typically be asking for your financials and an asset list in your business. So they're going to be looking at like your P&L and stuff like that. So why is this actually helpful? Like, why would you want this? Well, it gives you higher limits. So for example, you might get, up to that 20 million or whatever, because it's secured by some type of collateral. You'll typically get better interest rates because it's a lower risk for the lenders. Because if you don't pay, kind of like if you don't pay your car payment, if you have one, they'll come repossess your car, right? So if you got a big tractor that you're not paying the payments on, and you got this, they'll just come repossess that tractor and they'll go sell it at auction or whatever they want to do with it, right? Same with like the real estate, they'll, take your property, etc. Kind of like if you have a personal mortgage, if you don't pay the payments, the bank will come repossess your property, right? So similar thing here. That's why it's a lower risk for the lender, because if you don't pay, they've got something they can come take back. So example, a manufacturer uses a secured line of credit. They finance raw materials. They're waiting on bulk orders. So basically they can keep production running at full speed without any delays because of cash flow. So if you want to explore if this is potentially an option for your business, click the link below in the description. It's a short survey. It takes about 2 minutes. There's about 9 or 10 questions. It's just going to ask you some basic information about your business. And from there, as soon as you submit that survey, it's going to open up a calendar where you'll be able to book a free call with our funding team. The funding specialist, basically what they're going to do is they're going to use that information from the survey that you filled out. They're going to then look at potential funding options for you, and they're going to tell you any potential options that you may qualify for based on the information you provided in the survey. So that way you can have a productive call, learn about all your potential options. They'll answer any questions you have, and then from there, you can decide if you want to move forward on any funding, and they'll walk you through step by step on anything that you need as far as like paperwork, etc., when you decide to move forward. But there's no cost to you to actually just have the call with them and ask questions and learn about your potential options. So click the link below in the description, take that quick survey, book your free call, and learn about the options for your business.